Hey everyone, welcome back to Stoic Clarity. Have you ever wanted someone to miss you so much that you're the first thought on their mind when they wake up and the last one before they fall asleep? Well, you're in the right place because today we're going to uncover the secrets of making yourself unforgettable. We're diving deep into 10 Stoic principles that aren't just about creating a little longing. They are about transforming you into someone absolutely irresistible in their absence. Seneca once said, "Absence sharpens love, presence strengthens it." Let's explore how we can sharpen that love to the point where your absence is profoundly felt. And remember, don't skip any part because each principle is a key piece of the puzzle in mastering the art of being unforgettably missed. Before we jump in, here's a little task for you. Drop a comment below with the words, "On their mind tomorrow." It's short, sweet, and perfectly captures the spirit of our chat today. Plus, it'll be fun to see how many of you are playing along. Now, let's get ready to explore these 10 powerful Stoic strategies that will make them yearn for your presence even more. Let's jump right into our first principle. Number 1, self-sufficiency. Now, you might be wondering, how does being self-sufficient make someone miss me more? Well, it's all about showing that you are complete on your own, which is incredibly attractive and intriguing in any relationship. Imagine this. When you're self-sufficient, you're not clinging or desperately seeking attention from your significant other. Instead, you're out there living your best life, engaged in your interests, and fulfilling your own needs. This independence can spark curiosity and admiration. Your partner begins to see you not just as a companion, but as an individual thriving on their own terms. When you're not always available or leaning on them for your happiness, you create a healthy space in the relationship. This space isn't about distance, it's about giving each other the room to grow individually. And what happens in their mind when you're not around? They start to wonder what you're up to. They recall how you handle things with such autonomy and poise. And guess what? They start to miss that vibrant, self-reliant side of you. So, embrace your self-sufficiency. It's not about pushing them away. It's about pulling them into a deeper, more respectful admiration of who you are. And remember, as you cultivate your independence, you'll find them keeping you on their mind tomorrow and many days after that. Number 2, emotional control. Now, you might be thinking, control my emotions? I just want them to miss me. Well, here's a secret. Mastering your emotions is like holding the reins of a powerful horse. It guides the energy of your relationships in the direction you want. Imagine this scenario. Every time you interact, you're calm and composed, even when the conversation heats up or takes an unexpected turn. This level of emotional control doesn't just impress, it intrigues. Why? Because, as Marcus Aurelius wisely put it, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When you display such strength, it leaves a lasting impression. By managing your reactions, you create an aura of mystery and depth. Your partner starts to ponder, what's going on in their mind? They're used to reactions driving your behavior, but now you're unperturbed, serene. This newfound composure makes them curious about your inner world, drawing them closer and keeping them guessing. Now, mastering your emotions doesn't mean you become a robot. It's about responding rather than reacting. This subtle shift means that when you do express your feelings, they're thoughtful, genuine, and far more impactful. And guess what happens then? They miss the warmth of your deliberate affection when you're not around. So, stay cool, stay thoughtful, and watch as they start to wonder and wander back to you. Remember, keep your emotional cards close to your chest. Maybe leave them with a little something to think about, a hint that whispers, "Will you be thinking of me tomorrow?" After all, a touch of mystery goes a long way in the game of love. Number 3, intentional communication. Ever wondered how just a few chosen words can make someone crave your presence even more? Well, intentional communication is your secret weapon here. Intentional communication means choosing your words carefully, ensuring they're thoughtful and add value to the conversation. It's about speaking with purpose and depth, which can profoundly impact how you are perceived and remembered. Seneca once said, "Speak so you can speak again." The essence here is about leaving them wanting more of your insights, your humor, and your uniquely thoughtful way of expressing yourself. Picture this: every time you speak, you do so with the intent to connect, to understand, and to enrich the interaction. You're not just filling the air with words, you're crafting messages that resonate on a deeper level. This doesn't just make your conversations memorable, it makes them meaningful. And when you're not around, your words linger in their mind. Your voice echoes in their thoughts, pulling them closer even in your absence. By using intentional communication, you create layers of curiosity and interest. Your partner finds themselves reflecting on what you said, pondering your words, and yes, missing the depth and engagement of your discussions. They begin to appreciate not just the conversation, but the communicator, you. So harness the power of intentional communication. Make your words count and watch as they weave the magic of keeping you on their mind. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it that leaves a lasting impression. Keep your communication deliberate, insightful, and always with a sprinkle of charm. Number 4, acceptance of absence. Here's a twist for you. How can embracing the times you're apart actually pull you closer together? It sounds paradoxical, but here's the catch. Acceptance of absence can magnify their longing for you and deepen the connection when you're together. Think about it this way. Absence doesn't just make the heart grow fonder, it also builds anticipation and appreciation. By accepting and even valuing the times you're apart, you demonstrate a strong sense of self and an understanding that true connection isn't about constant proximity, but about the quality of the emotional bond. As Epictetus put it, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. Free yourself from the need to cling, and watch how this freedom transforms your relationship dynamics. Imagine implementing this. Instead of bombarding them with messages when you're not together, allow some breathing room. Let the silence between you spark curiosity and a bit of mystery. When you do this, you're not just another predictable part of their day-to-day. You become the highlight, the moment they look forward to. This principle teaches you to be comfortable with the ebb and flow of togetherness and solitude. It encourages you to find joy in your own company, which in turn makes you more attractive and intriguing. When you're together again after a period of absence, the connection feels refreshed, stronger, and more vibrant. So embrace the moments apart and let them build a deeper yearning. Remember, absence isn't a gap, but a space for growth and anticipation. Let them feel your absence just enough that they find themselves thinking about you. And when you reunite, the joy and appreciation for each other are palpable, making every moment together even more precious. Number 5, mindfulness in interaction. How can being fully present in your interactions make them miss you more when you're not around? It's all about making every moment count so vividly that your absence is deeply felt. Being mindful means engaging fully whenever you're together, listening intently, and responding thoughtfully. It's about being there not just physically, but with all your attention focused on the moment. This approach turns ordinary interactions into memorable, meaningful experiences. Marcus Aurelius once advised, "Do every act of your life as if it were your last." Applying this to your interactions means treating every conversation and every shared moment as if it could be the most important one. Imagine this: each time you're together, you bring an intensity of presence that makes every laugh richer and every glance more poignant. You're not just passing time together, you're making the time spent together special. This depth of engagement leaves a lasting impression that continues to resonate with them even when you're apart. By practicing mindfulness in your interactions, you create an emotional depth that makes your presence incredibly enriching and your absence noticeably empty. When you're not around, They start to miss the quality of attention and care you bring into their lives. They miss being truly seen and heard in ways that only you have made them feel. So dive deep into each moment you share. Make mindfulness your secret ingredient in the recipe of making them miss you. Remember, when you're fully present, you leave traces of your spirit with them, making sure you're always on their mind tomorrow. This isn't just about being unforgettable. It's about making every interaction count double. And just like that, we're halfway through our video. If you're still with us, it means this content is striking a chord. If you haven't yet liked the video or subscribed to our channel, I'd really appreciate it if you could do that now. Your support means a lot and helps us keep creating content that resonates with you. So now, let's dive into the sixth principle, a crucial step in our journey to make them miss us badly. This one is particularly important, so you'll want to pay close attention. Number 6. Consistency in communication. How can maintaining a steady and thoughtful communication pattern make someone miss you more? It's about creating an expectation of quality and reliability in your interactions that makes your absence felt more acutely when you're not in touch. Consistency in communication doesn't mean bombarding them with messages all day, every day. Rather, it's about establishing a pattern of meaningful and reliable exchanges. Whether it's a good morning text, a midday check-in, or a nightly recap of your day, these regular touchpoints build a rhythm that they come to appreciate and anticipate. Seneca once remarked, "Consistency is the foundation of virtue." By being consistent, you demonstrate dependability and create a comforting presence in their life. Imagine this. They start their day knowing they'll receive a thoughtful message from you, something that makes them smile or think. Over time, these moments become integral parts of their daily routine. And when, for some reason, you're not able to reach out, they feel the void. They miss that spark of connection that you consistently provide. This principle isn't about quantity but quality and regularity. It's about making sure that when you do reach out, it's meaningful, considerate, and reflective of your care and attention. So aim to be that steady, reliable source of positivity and connection in their life. Your consistency will build a sense of anticipation and appreciation, ensuring that when you're not around, your absence is deeply felt. Number 7. Personal growth and development. How does focusing on your own growth and development make someone miss you more? It's about becoming a better version of yourself, which not only attracts them, but also makes them realize what a gem you are, thus amplifying their sense of your absence when you're not around. When you're actively working on your personal growth, whether it's learning new skills, pursuing your passions, or improving your well-being, you become more interesting and inspiring. This evolution doesn't go unnoticed by those around you. As you grow, you bring new insights, energy, and excitement into the relationship. Epictetus wisely said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." By constantly striving to be the best version of yourself, you create a dynamic and ever-evolving persona that keeps them intrigued and engaged. Picture this. Every time they see you, you're brimming with new stories, skills, and accomplishments. Your growth not only enhances your attractiveness, but also makes your presence more enriching and enjoyable. And when you're not around, they miss that unique blend of positivity and progress you bring into their life. This principle encourages you to invest in yourself, to never stop learning and growing. The more you evolve, the more they see you as someone worth missing, someone whose absence creates a noticeable gap in their world. So commit to your personal growth and development. It's a win-win situation where you become a better person, and they find themselves increasingly drawn to and missing you. Number 8. Practicing gratitude. How can the simple act of expressing gratitude make someone miss you more? It's about creating a positive and uplifting atmosphere that they yearn to return to, making your absence feel like a loss of a cherished presence. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about genuinely appreciating the little things, the big moments, and everything in between. It's about recognizing and acknowledging the efforts, qualities, and contributions of those around you. Marcus Aurelius emphasized, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." By practicing gratitude, you bring a sense of appreciation and joy into every interaction. Imagine this: every time you're together, you make them feel valued and cherished. You notice the things they do, the qualities they have, and you express your appreciation openly. This not only makes them feel good, but also creates a positive association with being around you. When you're grateful, you cultivate an atmosphere of warmth and positivity. And when you're not there, they miss that uplifting energy and the way you make them feel special and appreciated. Practicing gratitude creates a lasting impression of joy and positivity, making your absence feel like a significant gap. So make it a habit to express your gratitude regularly. Let them know what you appreciate about them, and watch as they start to miss the light and positivity you bring into their life. Remember, gratitude isn't just a fleeting moment of thanks. It's a lasting impression of value and appreciation. Number 9. Unwavering integrity. How does having a strong sense of integrity make someone miss you more? It's about being a person of your word, someone they can rely on, trust, and respect, making your presence invaluable and your absence deeply felt. Integrity means being honest, reliable, and true to your values. It's about doing the right thing, even when it's not the easy thing. When you have unwavering integrity, you create a foundation of trust and respect that makes you indispensable in any relationship. Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This highlights the value of contentment and integrity over material desires. When you embody integrity, you show that your actions and words are aligned, that you can be trusted and depended upon. Imagine this: they know that when you make a promise, you keep it. They trust that you're honest, even when the truth is difficult. This creates a deep sense of security and respect. When you're not around, they miss that unwavering trust and the solid foundation you've built. Having integrity means you're not just another person in their life. You're a pillar of reliability and truth. Your absence creates a void that can't be easily filled by just anyone. So stand firm in your values and principles. Be the person they can always rely on, and you'll find that your absence is profoundly missed as you represent something rare and invaluable. Number 10. Cultivating patience. How can patience be a powerful tool in making someone miss you more? It's about allowing things to unfold naturally, creating a sense of anticipation and appreciation for your presence. Patience means understanding that good things take time and that rushing can often spoil the magic. It's about being comfortable with waiting, knowing that the right moment will come. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Patience is the companion of wisdom." By cultivating patience, you show a deep understanding of the natural flow of relationships. Imagine this: instead of constantly seeking immediate gratification, you let things develop at their own pace. You give them space when needed, understanding that sometimes less is more. This approach creates a sense of longing and anticipation. When you're not always available or pushing for constant interaction, they start to appreciate the times you are together even more. By being patient, you also show maturity and confidence. You're not desperate or needy. You're secure enough to let things evolve naturally. This calm and composed attitude is incredibly attractive and makes them value your presence. And when you're not around, they miss the tranquility and patience you bring into their life. So practice patience in your relationships. Allow things to unfold naturally and create a space where longing and appreciation can grow. Your presence will become something they eagerly anticipate and deeply miss. And there you have it. By embracing these 10 powerful Stoic principles, you can make sure that when you're not around, your absence is profoundly felt and your presence is eagerly anticipated. Remember, It's about creating meaningful, thoughtful, and genuine connections that make you truly unforgettable. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who could use these insights, and subscribe for more content on living a powerful and intentional life. Until next time, stay thoughtful, stay mindful, and keep them missing you in the best possible way.